Hello, this is Paul Milligan for Innovate TV. Many thanks for joining us. I'm here at InfoComm 2017. I'm joined today by Dan Goldstein from InfoComm. Welcome, Dan.
Hello, Paul.
So, Dan, we're here at the very first ever TIDE conference. Can you tell me what TIDE is about, what are its aims, and what you're hoping to do with this type of a conference?
Absolutely. TIDE stands for Technology, Design, Innovation and Experience, and it's really the first kind of manifestation of a new kind of content at InfoComm events. We have a very, very well-deserved reputation, we like to think anyway, for our technical training, and here at InfoComm 2017 we are hosting over 150 technical sessions as part of our seminar and workshop package. We have sold, I think, over 2,700 seminar and workshop packages to our core channel of the integration community and AV technology managers. TIDE is tangentially related to that, but it's a very different kind of event. It's not an instructor in a classroom. It's a conference. It's about thought leadership and insight sharing. It's about discussion rather than instruction. So the format is very different from what we've done before. And then I think in terms of subject matter, it's different too, because although technology is a key component of the event, we're not really talking about technology and innovation for its own sake. We're talking about real-world applications of technology, the sorts of outcomes that successful deployments of technology can create. And we're talking about the intersection of technology with some of the other disciplines like workspace design, like live events, like brand management, that kind of thing, and how those things can be synergistic and kind of work together.
Sure. Could you give us a flavour of the kind of type of speakers and type of companies that you've got involved presenting at the conference today?
Absolutely. It's really broad, it's really diverse. It's as a marketer, it's actually been quite difficult, I think, for us to kind of sum up what the event is about, because it is very broad, but we wanted to bring in a lot of diversity of background, a lot of diversity of opinion. So we've got people, as we've just seen earlier this morning, people from the live event space, people from the brand experience world, people from restaurants and hospitality and retail, some of those verticals that make a lot of use of AV these days. But we've also got people who absolutely are technology people, who are geeky and nerdy but who are not necessarily specifically tied to AV. They may be looking at a related technology like IoT or augmented reality, mixed reality, some of these things that mobile technology, some of these things that we feel are going to impact the AV industry, which are related technologies. So it's a lot of different kinds of people with a lot of different perspectives, and the common thread that runs through it all is that they all connect, no pun intended, they all connect to AV in some way, and they have some kind of AV story to tell.
Sure. So this different perspective, is that helping to bring in new, more different, more diverse people from maybe outside traditional quote-unquote AV?
Yeah, absolutely, Paul. I mean, it's really interesting when you look at the attendees here. They're less likely to have been previous attendees to InfoComm. Many of them are new to the show. They're less likely to be members of InfoComm International. They're less likely to be members of the association than the people who take our technical training across the road. So yes, it's absolutely about broadening the audience. Our exhibitors at the trade show are always keen to see more new people. Yes, they want to connect with their existing customers. They want to talk to their dealers about the new products and so on and so forth. That's a big part of the show. We understand that. But we wouldn't be doing our job as event organizers if we were resting on our laurels and saying, hey, yes, here's the same audience that we bring to you every year. We need to be bringing new people in.
Sure.
We need to be attracting new people to the campfire that is the AV industry. And part of that is broadening the definition of what AV is and what AV can do. And I think a conference like TIDE absolutely helps us to do that.
That's it. Dan, many thanks for your time.
Thank you.